Netcasts you love.
From people you trust.
This is TWiT.
Audio bandwidth for the Daily GizWiz is provided by Winamp. Subscribe to the Daily GizWiz and all your favorite podcasts with the ultimate media player. Download it for free at winamp.com. Video bandwidth for the Daily GizWiz is provided by Cashfly at CACHEFLY.com. It's time for the Daily GizWiz with Mad's maddest writer, Dick DeBartolo. This is episode 1188 for Wednesday, September 29th, 2010, the Belkin Conserve Insight.
And now, get ready for Dick.
Middle of the week, time for the Wednesday theme.
It's Wednesday.
Well, I don't have a Wednesday song. I don't really have a song.
Every day.
I could sing the Monday song over again.
No, it's Wednesday.
Theme Tree Wednesday, the show you cannot hum.
There's no way.
The day when there's no theme.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the star of our show, Mr. Dick DeBartolo. You've got mail.
Yes.
Are you still using AOL?
I use AOL only because I have so many people on it. I use Gmail.
Oh, I see. But yeah, you're kind of stuck because if people are emailing you and they know your site.
Yeah, the problem is I tell people to use the new email and they don't get rid of the old one, and then I end up getting everything 5 times.
Right.
But it's okay. I look very popular.
So how are you, my friend?
I am good. And you?
Very
What's the weather like? Because I'm coming out your way.
Oh, it started to turn. Winter is coming to Northern California.
They'll have the leaves changed?
Yes, they've fallen. They no longer exist. We don't have the leaves change here. You have to have a frost for the leaves to change, I believe.
Oh,
and also you have to have deciduous trees. And California is mostly evergreens.
So what can I expect? Like 70, 50 at night?
Freezing.
That kind of thing?
Yeah, it's going to be freezing.
Okay.
I don't know how you'll take it.
50 at night is not freezing. I'm from New York City, pal.
You know, it's funny because Abby, my daughter, who grew up in California, she's very proud to say she's a 9th-generation Californian, is now on the East Coast. And it's not that cold, right, Dick? She's just up the river a bit from you.
Right now it's nice, yeah.
She called us. She said, I'm freezing. Can you send me a comforter? I said, well, what is it? She said, it's 62 degrees. It's like, she's not.
Well, I was down in Florida one year for the Miami Boat Show, and they said the temperature tonight will drop down to 62 degrees. The emergency shelters are open. And I went out, and a woman is at a phone booth with gloves wrapped in a scarf.
Oh, funny.
With the phone. I'm thinking 62, folks.
Well,
32 is freezing.
The warm weather freezes the blood. Wait a minute, that's wrong.
Yeah,
the warm weather. Yes. The warm weather thins the blood.
Now we know why the doctor thing didn't work out.
I read this in a medical book. The warm weather thins the blood. It makes the blood thin, and so you cannot tolerate cold temperatures because your blood is thin, and so you have to thicken it. Yeah, see, you're from Thailand. Where it's hot, and she's freezing to death. We have a visitor from Thailand today, and she's freezing to death in here. Of course, I got the AC on. I got the windows open. Let me just turn the AC off. But it thins. You have thin blood, does it? That's what it is. It's thin the blood.
And where?
So and your blood is thick.
Blood?
You have fat blood. You have fat blood, and as a result, you can tolerate the weather.
All right, I'll check next time. I'm
of course,
due for a physical.
This falls apart because the summer. There's nothing worse than a sweltering summer in New York City. I mean, it's hot.
No.
So wouldn't that thin your blood, and then it would be cold in the winter? But no, you guys can tolerate both. You just see, my theory's gone to hell. You guys just you just can do it, and we can't. You are stronger than we Californians.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
You have more.
Yeah, well, you shouldn't have thin blood because you spent 11 years here, didn't you?
More than that. The first 15 years of my life were spent in back east.
Yeah. And Providence is very cold, is it not? Much colder than New York City.
No, is it? It's more north.
It's more north.
More north. I don't know. I
By
tell
the
you,
way,
if
Eva is coming to my do.
Eva's
we're having
coming
a
to your
meetup
do?
We're having a meetup in New York City on October 10th.
Oh, and she coming?
And your sister said, Dick, I'm dying to meet you. I will come
that's
down
great.
there.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's great. So another of the Laporte women you've stolen away from me.
That's right.
Eva's
2
my
weekends in a row.
Yeah.
2 weekends in a row. Yeah.
Eva's my sister. Of course, I'm going to sue you for estrangement of my wife because she doesn't even want to. She says, she wakes up in the morning, she says, oh, you're not Dick. I said, no.
Yeah, well, think back to yesterday's show.
Yes.
So Jen's birthday or anniversary, you gave her, what was it, a pasta necklace?
Yeah. Well, it was.
Right. And then
Penny.
your son, it was $9,000 speakers.
Right.
See, do you see that she might think, what's going on here?
She likes jewelry.
Oh, okay. I would think she would like something that had a stone in it.
She wants no one wants rocks in their pasta necklace. You could break a tooth.
That's true. That's true.
I gave her something. If she got really hungry, she could cook and eat.
That's true. I remember writing an ad for a Mad that John Ficara liked a lot. It was ragu and arpel pasta jewelry. Doesn't it sound like a real name?
Ragu and arpel. The latest from the Ragu and Arpel collection. Pasta jewelry for the discerning Italian.
It's a ravioli.
Dick, do you have a gadget for me?
I do.
Yeah.
I'm carrying on with our Go Green Week with something from Belkin. And what I like about this is that for this, it's a whole line that they've come out with called Conserve Energy. And one of the neat things they've done is that the packaging is minimal. So it comes on this card. The card is not in a plastic pack. The card is not in a box. The product actually slips under these two sleeves and stays there. And the product is the energy use monitor. Now, my monitor is plugged into this. My monitor takes 37.9 watts of energy. That's actually a pretty good monitor for saving. I'm going to push the dollar button, and
does money come out of its butt?
The monitor costs $11.95 a year to run, or just 98 cents a month. Also, if you want, I'm not sure why you want to do this, you can push the carbon footprint button, and it'll tell you approximately how much it cost the company that made the item to use up in carbon. So
that's interesting.
Yeah, so your carbon.
How does it know that?
You know what? I have no idea. I have no idea. But the CO2 usage for this device was 172 pounds. Now, what's neat is when I shut this device off.
That's a lot of carbon dioxide.
That's a lot. It's a lot. So what I do, Leo, is I don't breathe Monday, Wednesday, Friday, so that I don't use up any carbon dioxide or offset it. It's a very complicated scale how that works out, but in my mind, it does. Then when I shut my monitor off, which I can't do because I'm using it, it goes down to less than 1 watt, and it costs about 4.5 cents a month to use it, because of standby power. Nothing these days really goes off.
Lately, my phone, when I unplug it, has been saying, don't forget to unplug the adapter from the wall because you'll still be using power even if I'm not attached. Did you know
really
that?
Does?
Well, not in so many words.
Are you hallucinating, or?
It looks like a giant carrot.
And that phone. Oh, I have that phone. Yeah.
No, this is something, Nokia started this, but a lot of devices are starting to do this because people don't realize those wall warts, those things that are plugged into the wall, even if they're not charging a phone, use juice. That's why they get hot.
Yes.
So you want to unplug those if you're not using them.
No, absolutely. And
So this would
So
tell you
that-
that. This would say that.
This will tell you. Yeah, you can. Yes, you can plug any item into it, and you can see how much it's burning when it's on. What it'll cost you a year. You have to go in and put in what your electric company charges per kilowatt hour, but that is right on your bill. Do you have any idea what you pay per
Isn't that
kilowatt
funny?
hour?
I'm sure it is on the bill, but I have no idea. What do you pay?
Yeah. It's a lot. In the summer, it's 8.5 cents per kilowatt hour. And then there's I think in the summer it goes to 10.2 cents per kilowatt hour. There's a summer fee that we pay because so many people use air conditioning.
Air conditioning, right.
And by charging you more money, you in theory will spend less, and the company will still make a ton more money. So I think how that's worked out in Con Ed's favor. Not surprising.
Do they tell you what the carbon footprint of themselves is?
Of the people who made? Oh, you mean Belkin's carbon
The
footprint?
device itself. What is its carbon footprint?
Oh, I don't know. There's there's not an app for that.
There's not an app for that. So this is from Belkin. It's called the what?
The Conserve Energy. There are about 5 items in, and this is the Conserve Energy Use Monitor.
Is this like the kilowatt, or is it something a little different?
The kilowatt.
Didn't you do the
it's
kilowatt?
Yes, the kilowatt is sort of similar, but I don't remember if the kilowatt told you how much power it was using. I don't think the kilowatt figured out what it was per hour.
No, that's kind of nice. Yeah.
It's under $30.
It's cool looking, too. And like, for instance, you could plug in a compact fluorescent and a regular light bulb, and you could see what the difference would be.
You could.
You must
have ESP.
No, I'm just looking at the webpage.
Oh, okay.
Why, was that what you were about to say next?
No, because tomorrow we're going to talk about that. And update something that you did a long time ago that you will be fascinated to hear about.
Interesting.
Yeah.
You could see how much your TV uses.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Oh, and they even say, are you charged when you're not charging?
Oh, there you go.
How much it costs you to leave your charger plugged in. This is a neat device. Is this it? The Conserve Insight?
The Conserve yes, it is.
All right. Registered trademark.
Yep. The Belkin Corporation.
Belkin is an interesting company. I don't think they make anything. I think they. No, I'm serious. I think they resell stuff from other people, mostly.
Oh, you don't think they build their own routers?
No, I don't think so. I may be wrong.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, maybe that's why when I went up there, it's just one guy in a little warehouse.
Yeah. Harvey Belkin.
Yeah, Harvey Belkin.
Hey, you called Belkins. What can I do for you?
No,
Harvey.
that's Belkin. That's the moving people.
Bacons. Hey, Bacons. No, this is neat. The Conserve Insight. And how much is it?
$30.
$30. I think you'd learn a lot. Although you might be a little disappointed when you find out that it costs far less than $30 in terms of how much energy your power adapter is using. So you're spending more money finding out.
But the thing is, you go around the house and you can find out, do this with all your appliances, and then go, wait a minute. If I don't have anything refrigerated, I can save a lot of money on electric.
Exactly.
Food spoilage might be 10 times that, but hey, I'm saving it. Yeah.
That refrigerator, man, just think. Think how much you could save. Think how much you'd save if you unplugged the refrigerator.
I'm thinking.
We just bought a new refrigerator. Is expensive. I could do maybe on my next turn the tape. Try 6,000.
Would you buy one of those meat packing plant refrigerators?
It's a walk-in. Don't you have a walk-in refrigerator?
You have a $6,000. I could buy a live-in refrigerator.
It's time for a letter.
A letter? Actually, this letter is just a note left to me by my upstairs neighbor, Dennis Wunderlin, who says, you guys should check out a new book called Spork, which got
There's
a
a
pretty
book?
good
Like a novel? Spork the
no,
novel?
It's a kid's book. It's by Kids Can Press. It's $17. And this is, I went to Kids Can Press. It's ages 3 to, actually, the New York Times gave it a pretty good review.
Is it actually about a spork?
Yes, and this is a little
Wow.
thing
We
on the
finally made it
website.
to the big time.
Yeah, his mom is a spoon. His dad is a fork.
He's a
He's a
spork.
bit of both. He's the spork.
Oh, I like it.
The spork sticks out in the regimented world of the cutlery drawer. The spoons think he's too pointy. The forks find him too round. He never gets chosen at the kitchen table at meal times, but then one day, very messy thing arrives in the kitchen.
Uh-huh.
And it's never
Spork to
heard
the
of
rescue.
Cutlery customs. Yes.
Yes.
Will the spork finally find its place at the table? This multi-cutlery tale is humorous and lively, and it comments on individuality and tolerance.
It does, because all of us are sporks in some way.
Yeah. So if you have a kid and you're a fan of the show or a fan of the Spork, look for Spork.
Spork.
Looked like it was about $13 or $14 online.
He was my
Kids
favorite character in the Star Trek shows, Spork.
Spork, yeah.
I loved him.
He
So
was very
logical.
funny. Yes, he was. He was.
Yes. Loved Spork.
Spork.
Oh, look. Live long and prosper. See?
Yeah, that's it. That's the Spork candle. That's it.
That's it. You always wondered what Spork was doing. He was showing, this is a spoon.
He was just saying, will someone please bring me a Spork?
These are the times. Somebody in the chat room is actually saying, no, that's Spock.
No, that's very,
They're actually,
really?
Spock.
Oh, my word. Oh,
Hey,
that's
so embarrassing. Now, if there's a book about the Spork, will there be a movie about the Spork next?
Well, you know what? Can you find it? The Spork?
Oh, I have the coming attractions trailer. Is that?
The Spork TV show I think, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. It's coming soon to a theater near you, I think.
Coming this summer
People wielding their sporks.
on the GW.
It's a different kind of sport.
Sports.
Spork.
The television event of the season.
Demanding law and order wherever.
What?
Sport.
Spork is one mean. Shut your mouth. It's the Spork.
It's the Spork.
Nork, is it?
No, it's called the Spork.
A brand new kind of cop show.
What do you got in that holster? Is that a 38?
It doesn't matter to the sport.
Titanium Spork. Oh no, we give up.
It's dangerous.
These things are not toys. Do not give your small children sporks, because that could be a cardboard box or it could be Brother Billy's head.
It's fast.
Oh, are you kidding?
And he's carrying a spork.
And it's dishwasher safe.
Wow. Leo, this is the kind of information that. Wow.
Don't miss
Titanium Spork.
Sport.
The Spork.
Sport.
The Spork.
the Spork.
Oh my word. One me utensil.
So I'd say it's going to be a good movie.
Yeah,
gonna be a good
it
movie.
is. Yeah, well, that's the TV version. That's going to premiere in the fall.
Oh, there's already a TV version of it, too.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes. Yeah, excellent.
Dick?
Probably this book would not have been written if it wasn't for the Daily GizWiz.
No,
don't you think?
I think we've totally put the Spork on the map. Stuck it
think
right
we
in
have.
there. Tines down.
Now we should put it on the table where it belongs.
Dick, I'll see you tomorrow for another Daily GizWiz.
I'll be here.
Of course you will.
DAIL. Why? It's the